Welcome back to another map change video, and this update is 24.10. This is the Christmas update. This is not a hotfix though, so there will be a lot more in this update. So this will be the last map change before the end of the year. Just want to let everyone know that. And yeah, let's just get straight to it. So to show off what I did for the holiday update, well, Shattered City has been snowed over. I originally had a snowy Shattered City plan last year, but unfortunately time got away from me, so I couldn't do it. We're going to look at the pawn shop while we're here. You can see they got their holiday stuff out. They didn't go like all out. Also, you can see that they did patch up the hole from the meteorite that got caused. Also, I just noticed that they brought back the original Christmas tree music. That is awesome. But yeah, as you can see, they sold some stuff since then as like holiday gifts and stuff. Oh, it's slightly different, but hey, at least it's kind of back. Yeah, they also have the meteorite on display here. And as you can see, a big difference is that the rearrangement of the inside a little bit. The counter is now an L. So they can have more room for other stuff. Yeah, they also got a hold of Midas's one plaque of the llama head. Also, they threw out the fish lamp, the fish leg lamp. This truck tore down the slap juice sign because it was still here, as slap juice is no longer here. Yeah, as you can see, very obvious. The snow definitely hit Shattered City a little bit. The trees around it as well. Another thing is the Bird gas station is getting ready to like redo the entire gas station. As you can see, they got the bird on top of the building itself. Got their supplies and stuff here, ready to deck the whole place out. The Christmas engine hoist is back, so I figured I'd include that. The people who have their Christmas tree set up, or actually we'll start on here. The dude who lives in the 1x2 apartment got some new stuff for his room. As you can see, Wonky Land poster, whatnot. As well as this movie set prop. This guy really loves eBay, by the way. People that have their tree set up. Coming down here, they also have their trees set up. And yeah, moving on to the police station. As you can see, they also set up for Christmas. Also, another thing. We have a gnome that's going to attempt a breakout. Yes, that's right. The gnome that's been in this prison cell for God knows how long is finally gonna get, well, it's finally gonna be an attempt to break him out. As you can see, they have the one gnome that they had over at their hideout. Also, you see their police cars blocking off this road. Well, that's because the government brought the Rift Beacon over here in an attempt to stop the meteor from crash landing into Shattered City. As you can see, they still have it covered due to the fact that it's winter time and they don't want snow getting on it. But yeah, as you can see, they got all their equipment here set up, or not set up, stationed for when the winter goes away. Another little thing, Bon Voyage. They got a Christmas wreath on their sign. Also, around the city, you can see there are Christmas wreaths all over the lampposts. And as you can see over here by the side of No Sweat Insurance, they put little gingerbread men. They hung them up on the ladders on the side of the building. Also, if you come on over to the shop area, one of the shops has opened up finally. Now we got the well, we got the toilet doctor. And obviously doctor and other stuff. So basically it's like a bathroom utility repairman. As you can see, he has a lot of toilets and stuff here, fixing washing machines and whatnot. So yeah, TP Throne Doctor, very welcome. If you come on over to Noms, they got their tree display set up with presents underneath. They also got their decorations set up over here for on display. Oh, and a little thing you may have noticed when I walked in, the cow prop is back. So now they finally have their display back for the milk section, dairy products, whatever. Coming back here as well, as you can see, they got new lawnmowers too. They upgraded to the new and improved lawnmowers. The other ones were discontinued by Joey Farmers. Coming over here to the back alley business, as you can see, they cleaned up a bit, which is surprising. You wouldn't expect, like, crime lords under here to clean up. Also, most of the free gold is gone now. And if you come on over to the little hut here, you can see there is a gnome watching TV. And you're probably wondering why the gnome has a TV set up. Well, if you saw the one hint I posted, you will know that there is a gnome talk going on and it's being set up at the moment. So they're tuning into the broadcast that this talk is going to be broadcasted on. It's basically like a speech to the whole gnome group. And they also have a jar of honey to snack on while they watch. That is also why this gnome is going to attempt to break this gnome out, because this talk is going to be very important to the gnome group. The new telephone lines have been upgraded. Brand new. Also, as you can see, there's government vehicles over at the junkyard. Well, you may notice that they're picking up this police car that was involved in the chase, the ambush from the gnomes in Chapter 2, Season 1 of this map. They're actually going to use this, and this is the final piece for the Terminator mech, the truck robot. So after they get this and they attach it to the truck robot, it's done and is ready to be painted. Dusty Docks has gotten an update. They now have a big warehouse. As you can see, they have some stuff from the Chapter 7 map. You know, the camping trailer here, got the snow cone sign, and a bunch of other things they'll be getting soon. As you can see, it's very empty at the moment, but yeah. There's also a bunch of boats being stored here for the winter season. Fort Petrina has collapsed. It was not being taken care of as, well, I haven't talked about it since I've shown it to everyone, so for once it finally changed, but it collapsed. Which is very unfortunate, a very historical piece of the island. It collapsed, so rest in peace, Fort Petrina. You will be missed, even though you're still here. It's just the remains now. Not a whole lot changed here, other than the fact I had to change up the crater because they killed the mesh. So yeah, there's that. Wolverine has made it onto the island. As you can see, this is the Trask truck, and as you can see, he's been released. So yeah, Wolverine is now on the island. Over here at Shonker's Motorfest, as you can see, they definitely stepped up the setup they got in over here. As you can see here, you got the food station better looking. Took them a little bit, but they got there in the end. Got a car on display here. These guys also have their tents and stuff set up. As you can see, they got all their chairs and stuff. Police cars are also on display here. Over here, they got the trucks over here to have their supplies and stuff. This white truck has all the auto parts and stuff that we're seeing here from that. This truck is for all the food and stuff. Another thing you may notice is that it's very foggy. Yep, that's right. It's winter time, baby. Anyway, over here you can see there's a whole government convoy heading out. They're going towards the 0 point. They're investigating that. They took down all their Halloween decorations and stuff. But moving down here, the veteran bear is continuing to move around a bit as he washed up on shore, doesn't know where he is on the island at the moment, investigating these crates that are in the shipwreck area. But, unbeknownst to him, a very, very classified device is just beyond this hill right here. So you'll see what will happen then. Coming to the oil pump area, as you can see, all the gnomes are gone. This place is currently unoccupied. But you'll find out the reason in a moment. Coming down to the good old reference house, if you come on in here, you can see the references were updated. Now we have a Chapter 6 Season 4 reference, as well as a Chapter 6 Season 3 reference. And also, they took a lot of this supply. They came back, the gnomes came back down here, grabbed the supplies and stuff that the bears used, and took them with them. So there's that. Over here at the little abandoned government outpost tower, we got, if you come on in here, the brown bear is gone. His whereabouts are unknown at the moment. Come on over to good old Homely Hills here. You can see that the whole place is now fully demolished. They're packing all their stuff up, ready to go back. So you can see they got all this junk in the back. And the monopoly of bird is going to be spreading over here too. Now it's going to start becoming an issue, and Spillex is trying to fight back. He's plotting something in the little hut over by Shattered City, if you remember. Over here at the house that's being repaired at the moment, they got their Christmas decor out, as well as their tree too. They also updated their furniture a bit. They got new furniture and stuff. Almost done with the house. They just need to do the bathroom, and that is it for the house. Moving on to the ghost house. They also set up for Christmas as well. They got gingerbread hanging on the front here and snowflakes on the roof. They also got their tree set up as well. And then we come over to Shadow, and they are not celebrating Christmas, as you can see. They prefer it nice and dark. Over to the greenhouse here. They didn't do much for Christmas. They just have little snowflake decorations at their door. Moving on over here. These guys are finally cut up the branch that was blocking the pathway here. They're going to head out soon. As you can see, they're loading the logs up. Over down here at the meteor crash site here, they filled in the crater. As you can see, they dumped all the dirt and stuff in the back. They also have all the hop rocks and meteor shards in the back of this truck here. As you can see, they're not fully done with that yet. They still got a couple yet. Also, you can see over here at Lonely Lake, the lake is frozen over, except for this area, because Bulldozer has been revealed once again, and eventually it's going to be attempted to be lifted out. Also over here you can see they made more progress on the house. As you can see, they got a little bunch of chairs set up here looking out. Also got cones here. Be careful at this area since there's a hole in the floor still. And yeah, they're, I'd say, about a third of the way done with the house. So yeah, there's a... Also the truck that grabbed all the police cars, that where Bird is going to be setting up the new station at, and bringing them down to the junkyard as well. If you come over here, you can see that the police sign got rifted away to an unknown location. Well, as you can see, the police guys, they got their little tree set up here too. And they also got new chairs for the hangout area. They also got new arcade cabinets. And then this gnome is still in a daze, staring at the TV screen. This government team is back at the little fort here to claim the meteor and stuff. Another little thing over here. Probably wondering what this is. Well, this is a replica of where Tony Stark died in Endgame. But his body is not there. In this universe, he survived Endgame. And he's now roaming about the island. And while we're over here, here is where the Nom Talk will be set up at. As you can see, they set up a sign here for people who are approaching to be silent when he's speaking. As you can see, they got the venue almost set up completely now. We got the white bear over here with the hat. They brought him with so they could watch him, like keep an eye on him since they weren't going to leave him alone, obviously. They got pizza and stuff for the arrival of the gnomes. The other gnomes from Chapter 2, Season 8, they have found their way onto the island. As you can see, they're approaching the shore now. As you can see, they're unloading their bags as they're going to stay on the island. All the reinforcements, they call them. And the Paperboy Gnome handing out flyers for the Gnome Talk event. That's going to be taking place very soon. As you can see, here's the man himself. The big boss next to the the sergeant, I should say. The head gnome we all knew and loved from the trio group. As you can see, those two are setting up the banner. They got it set up perfectly now. Over at the retired policeman's house over here, as you can see, they got little decorations set up. Nothing big, but as you can see, they also got their tree set up as well. I believe that is it for the map change. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, please do. And if you're seeing this video for the first time, please like it if you did. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, sorry these map change videos take a lot longer to make now. Well, believe it or not, I have a life outside of this game. Believe it or not. Crazy, I know. But yeah, anyway, I will see you in the next video. And probably next year. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. This is Prodigy signing out. Peace.